Make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
You're fighting a counterpuncher who's got a dummy shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counterpunchers, they're watching your every move, their every twitch.
Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
How about that time counter shot? Swing and miss with that hook. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. He misses with that straight left. Usyk might go down here. What an upset! And down goes Alexander Usyk. We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are you okay?
Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. Boy, this next round is going... Let's get it started in round 3. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Perfect counter shot. And he scores with the counter. Catch and shoot. That hook just can't find the target. Punch, counter punch. They exchange punches. Misses with the straight left. That counter shot lands. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. That jab misses. To be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. And counter punching. Do you believe what we are seeing? The unified heavyweight champion is down! Blink and you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You are right.
Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. You gotta wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's gonna be. Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's gonna do after being knocked down in the last round?
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. He misses with that jab. Those counter punches have to hurt. Well done with that counter shot. Threw the uppercut but did not score. Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. counter shot. Nice counter punch. That jab won't score. The big Ukrainian in big trouble. Don't see a knockdown.
Defense is everything because...
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Tyson Fury just got buzzed. His eyes don't look good. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too...
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Hold that thought! Oh my, the Ukrainian has been rattled! Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
Not caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Is he gonna punch himself out, though? Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. One of the best attributes to have in boxing. Oh, right there! Usyk! And the big cat goes down! Oh my goodness! I want to see that one.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
He's up, but for how long? Look at her. On the heels. Look at there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. He just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. And he's out of there.
Down goes Fury! Wow, that seemed to be the punch he was looking for. Let's watch it again.
I've got to see that again.
One, 2, 3, 4. Come to me.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. One round, 2 knockdowns, each by a different fighter.
Sometimes you talk about drawing first blood. What does that tell you?
You were loading up, but you were still landing your power shots. Come on, you're better than that.
This is the beginning of round 6. Both fighters knocked down in the last round. What do we have in store for us in this one?
One fighter got knocked down earlier, got back up again to knock him down. How are they going to walk back out of this into the next round?
Those counter punches have to hurt. Holding nothing back here in the round. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. So much bruising. Will the referee stop this fight?
Are you all right? Are you okay?
To the relief of the fans here, this fight will continue. Well done with that counter shot. Catch and shoot. Through the straight left, but it won't score. A perfect counter shot. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Nice counter shot. This fight fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations, and they throw them non-stop.
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about fury in that last round. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Just stay focused.
Here comes round 7. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broke,
Usyk couldn't take anymore, and down he goes! Blink and you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
that's lights out right there.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Can you continue?
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
What heart, what desire, but at what cost? That counter shot lands. We need to turn this around halfway through.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen now, it's down to them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. A lot of effort being exerted here. Good counter punch. Just missed with that hook. And he wasn't ready for that count. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Alexander Usyk in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out. Round 8, and we're off again. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle, man. He's got to bluff it.
Speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. Hold that thought! We've never seen Alexander Usyk hurt like this. Can you believe this? Alexander Usyk is on the canvas. Cue up the replay machine. I have got this.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
Knockout victory. That is Todd. Did you see the shot? That's not a knockout. That's an assassination. What a shot.